I was on Twitter, yeah, and I don't know how I found it, but Lord of mercy, I went into a dark side of Twitter. And I was seeing some things, and I was like, and there was so much of it, like, so much dick sucking pussy in the camera like this. Like this woman, she squirted in the camera. I was like, oh! And it was wetting his man, making his lick. Oh.
Sugar, sugar cane, something with sweet like sugar cane. Sugar cane, something with sweet.
Does monogamy exist? I feel like it sounds a bit ludicrous to like just even aspire for you want to be in a one relationship uniting into two. It just seems really like it's something that is crazy to even picture, because sex just seems like it's rife and it seems to be the only thing people are interested in. Making it, having it, doing it. And must it always be videos? Like, people really video themselves a lot doing sexual acts. A lot. Like, a lot. Fingering, giving head, sucking this, touching this. Like, they show it a lot. And it makes it so easy for people to cheat. I feel like if people can be like that and have all these freak Twitters and be doing all this stuff on their OnlyFans and stuff, which I'm going to get to that in a minute, but I don't know how it's possible to be in like a serious monogamous relationship with someone that is so easily taken by sex. I feel like if you can have random sex, let's not say random, let's say casual sex, and have it all the time, and especially when you get to that level where you're videoing it, you're putting it out there, not even OnlyFans and stuff, you're just putting it out there on Twitter, here, there. I don't see how you would be able to really... Are they clapping for NHS? Like really comprehend having a monogamous relationship. And then where does that leave people like, I would say us, because I'm one of those people in a way, even though I'm not even interested in any of that right now anyway. But like I am, because if I want a partner, I'm gonna want a monogamous. I only do relationships like that. So it's just I just don't feel like people believe in them anymore. Oh God. I don't, you know when you're clapping, isn't there a timer for how long you have to clap for? Because sometimes, the other day I was clapping outside, and honestly, I was like, is this going to stop? I was clapping for the high heavens. And I stopped, and they still were clapping, and everyone was looking at me when I stopped, and I felt so bad. I was like, oh, you know what, I've got stuff to do. I clapped, and I went inside. My God. Look, they're beeping as well. See, they're still clapping. I don't know what you're meant to clap for. Is there a timer? Oh my God. Clap, 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 clap. Oh, I had to clap because my mum's a key worker as well, so I'm doing it, but did this stop? They're still clapping. Anyway, I clapped. I did, you guys. I appreciate you guys a lot. I do. My God. Anyway, that's my... See, you hear? Oh, this is the wrong time to make a video. Anyway, you guys, let's just take this moment to just say, we appreciate you and all that you're doing. Key workers, care workers, everybody. Like, I really appreciate you. Nurses, doctors, surgeons, everyone. You're amazing. You are amazing, and we appreciate you. So, does monogamy still exist? I would like to know what you guys think about it, because I feel like if you're overly sexualized, then I don't think that you can be a faithful person. I think it works hand in hand. I think if you have too much of something in this day and age, you're not going to be able to keep your eyes focused on one person, because you're so used to getting what you want when you want it. And then when you have to be restricted with it, you're not going to be able to take that well, and it's going to be easy for people to cheat. All they have to do is go to Twitter and go to someone's bio and DM them, and that's it. They could, just like that, they could go and come back, and you would think that they went to the shop. That's how quick things can happen, Just like that. That open relationships. I don't have a problem with any of that stuff now. People might think it is because I have videos about them and I'm opinionated. I'm opinionated when people get into relationships with that type of mind frame. If you have an open relationship type of mind and you know that you're incapable and you cannot comprehend being with one person and dedicating yourself to one person and building a union with one person, then I don't know why you would get yourself into a relationship and have the audacity to then say to the person that you want an open relationship. I think that is so disrespectful on all types of levels, and no one can. I don't care about what anyone else has to say about that. That's what I'm saying, and I think it's so disrespectful. If someone come up to me while we're in a relationship and you didn't express that before, I'm sorry, you're out the door, in the bin, head first. Bye, goodbye, 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 and goodbye. Rude and disrespectful. Terrible. That's the type of stuff I don't like. Is when that's what I don't like, and I'm trying to figure out now if I know, I feel like you always would know when you can be in a relationship and when you can't. You know, oh my god. There won't be cheaters, in this world if people were just honest with people from the get-go and used to be like, you know what, I'm not really used to being in a relationship, but I can try, but I just don't know if I want to put you through this because I feel like I'm going to cheat on you. I'm not going to lie because I've just not used to being with one person. Oh my god, you know how much hearts you would save. And then if people chose to be with you and you end up cheating, no one can have that. No one can have anyone else to blame but themselves. A lot of people don't do that. That's what I'm trying to figure out. Like, does monogamy even exist? Because it seems like it's decreasing rapidly. Anyone believing that you can, the thought of just growing with someone, the white picket house, married, relationship now, this seems like something else. Marriage. That seems like something that is impossible. I'm not even getting to that part of the relationship yet. It just feels like it's impossible. It feels like it's impossible. It feels like it's impossible. And I always say communication is key because I feel like you can be with anyone as long as you have the best communication ever. But it's not. Comprehension is key because you can communicate with someone perfectly and you can be talking to them and have a perfect dialect and everything, but what's the use of communication if you don't have comprehension, if they can't comprehend and even understand or fathom where you're coming from and delegate each other's feelings and be able to understand, analyze, elaborate and move on fully. A lot of people cannot comprehend, and a lot of what is wrong with, I feel like, this generation, I think a lot of people lack integrity as well. There's not a lot of people that have integrity, there's not a lot. They'll come to you with seeing everything that they see or do outside and come to you with that same frame of mind and still look at you like you're the problem. I'm sorry, there's levels to this shit. There's certain ways that you need to conduct yourself with people, morals that you should always uphold. And I feel like when you do certain things, the morals just go out of the window. Like, I cannot imagine fucking someone on Twitter and then coming to me and telling me that they want a relationship with me. What? You think me? I can't. I can't. It's just a lot. And then I feel like because you're seeing so much sex, right? I don't feel like people will be able to make love because they're probably wanting to fuck like how they keep seeing people do it on Twitter and stuff. So like, you're not even going to be able to be romanced, and because like they're going to be doing everything that they see. I feel like a lot of people like translating what they see and trying to incorporate it into how they treat you. God forbid, go and take that somewhere else and come in here. My god, think I've been celibate all this time for you to come and fuck me like I'm someone on Twitter? You crazy? You have your mind. Jesus. So I don't know, there's just no romance. Romance, that's dead. That's been dead for ages. That has been dead for ages. And you know what, I'm one of those people that, like, any person, even if I'm seeing someone, I do specific things because I feel like sometimes with men you have to put a bug in their ear and teach them how to treat you and teach them the things that you like and hope that they just catch on, because some people just they don't catch on, you know. Sometimes you have to show them what you want, and I don't want to be directly and telling you, why don't you, I will do it and hope that you follow suit sometime, you know. So yes, I'll buy roses, I'll buy flowers, I'll buy chocolates, all this stuff. And I don't just do it when I'm with people, I do it because I do it for myself as well. I buy myself flowers and stuff. But and I want it. I like it. I don't think chivalry should never be dead, you know. And just because I'm a man doesn't mean that I don't want to be romanced. Especially for you women, it doesn't mean that men don't want to be romanced and being made to feel like they're special as well, you know. So don't always think that it has to be on a man to do you all the time, because sometimes you can really do nice things for a man, you know. Why don't you try it one day, buy a rose and take it to a date when you're going on with a man and see, he'll be like, rah, to me. I feel like some people actually get it and want to do more. Oh, not with the useless people I've met. Oh my god. They do it, it goes, they see it and it just goes out the window. No way. You know, I feel like I do build people up for the next person. This is so funny. It's true. Oh my god. Romance for me. Some people just think that just taking you out for a nice dinner is romance. No. You don't need all of that stuff. Anyone can go out to nice places. You think I don't take myself out? If you don't think, you don't feel like what you do for me is going to be amazing when it's something that I can happily do with myself. I definitely, before this lockdown, I would happily go and take my crossword and go to a nice restaurant. And people know I go out by myself, you know. I go cinema by myself. I go dinner by myself. I can go away by myself. I have no problem doing that. But it's the little things that matter. Like you're coming, like just little things. I might do a video about how to be romantic. I like that because I like romance, so I definitely would like to do a video about that, actually. But I feel like that's dead as well. And when you're seeing all of this stuff, people think just because they're not doing certain things that, and they're just giving you time, that's enough. I'm sorry, time is just not enough. Like when you really want to be with someone, time should never be an issue, no matter how busy you are. Who the hell are you? Jesus Christ. You don't, you know, who are you? My gosh, people act like, oh yeah, at least I sent you a text. No, when you really want something, you know how to make time, because when these people want sex, right, they know when to get it, how to get it, how to give it their full attention. But this to show you common emotion. It's like drawing blood from a stone when there's no blood in the stone. Can you imagine? I wanted to say something else, I had to change it around. But yeah, this is a general chat because it just seems like everything is just dead. Romance, dead. Monogamy, dead. Like, the relationships that I know of, I don't get me wrong, I know success relationships, but I only know a few. Only a few. Only a few. And it happens actually to be the lesbians that I know. Everyone else, it just seems to be a rocketa somewhere else. But lesbians, my black lesbians friends, seem to have their shit on point. I think women have a different understanding, so it's a bit more, I don't know, I think women to women it's just a bit more, I just think because women are more sensual, they're more understanding, they know, they can understand each other much more. But men, oh my gosh, being gay is a triumph, boy, I'm telling you. Because oh, there's not even a specific type of man. You know, if you're a straight woman, you can go for like a specific type of man. You know who to avoid. But everybody, every type that you can think of in our gay world seems to be corrupt in one way or another. There's not even anyone you can differentiate from. Be like, you know, this one's better than this. There's not even any point of dating outside your race. If you do it, if you don't, because there's gonna be trash everywhere. Oh my god, like this, oh my god, this is like, okay, don't go with the bad boys, go with someone that's sensible. The person that's sensible, look at the person that's quiet, that's not really out on the scene, end up being the biggest hoe. Oh, go with the person that's loud, that's out there, because at least you know what you're getting there, and you can never be serious with them, because it's like they want to, if you're popular, it's just so much issues, oh my god. It's so sad, actually. It's really sad that we have so many issues, and it's hard. People just don't know when to appreciate something. They just want everything fast, 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 fast. And another thing, if you do get into a relationship, a lot of people don't know how to fight for a relationship, or how to, one argument, that'll be an excuse for them to go here now, or suddenly do this, or suddenly do that. They don't want to fight for nothing. One argument. Arguments should make your relationship stronger, you know. If you need to learn how to argue. There's an art to arguing. Real arguments are really meant to strengthen your relationship, you know. They're meant to strengthen you. They're not meant to just be the all or be all. One argument, boof, and suddenly you're ghosting me, and then you're not feeling me. You're feeling like it's not going anywhere. One disagreement, and it took you to realize that. People don't like to fight for anything. Such a shame, you know. I'm telling you, it's a big shame. It's a shame as a spot. You know this spot on my head, right? You can see all the fat coming out of it. I don't want to touch it because the last time I burst a spot on my nose, you can still see it. Like, it caused this black mark, and it's taken me weeks to fade this mark off my nose. Weeks. Oh my god, finally it's fading. So this, I know what it is because I switched up my teas and I started drinking apple tea. I've got this apple tea, amazing, and I mix it with my green tea and then my water. I've been drinking like cucumber water with lemon, and this got honey in it. Usually I'm meant to have mint. And since then I've been getting these big spots with loads of fat inside, and then pour, and then it just comes off later. So just leave it, marinate. This, I feel so good. And you know what I realised, right? My skin feels not brighter, but it feels more refreshed. And it looks more refreshed. I was looking at my skin the other day and I was like, my god, you look a bit healthy. Anyway, I've totally gone into something different. But you guys, I will see you in the next video. If you've watched to the end, I really appreciate you. And let me know your thoughts on to 21st century love. If you still think it exists, or if you feel the same, or if you've got experiences, and if you are in a relationship and you've made it work, I would love to know how, and like what are your tips, and maybe I can do a video about that. But yeah, this is just a general video. I missed you guys, and I thought I need to say something in it. It was something that was on my mind, so I thought, why not? But I need to get back to cooking now. So see you guys later. Stay safe, stay blessed. I love you so much, and God bless all of you, and thank you for following me and supporting me. I really appreciate you guys. I love you so much. See you next video, hopefully tomorrow. Hopefully we'll see.